Welcome back. Central Washington University helped 500 veterans and their family members enroll at the university. The university is providing about $650,000 in tuition assistance to active duty, reserve, or retired members of the United States military or a member of their family. According to Robert Lowry, Director of Content Development, the financial assistance includes offering a discount for people living outside of Washington state. Military personnel on assignment are deemed to be non-residents, but the university wanted to provide help. Military enrollment is increasing by roughly 10% a year and is expected to increase as the state prepares for a large military downsizing, according to university officials. Grant County stands to benefit from the legislature extending tax incentives for developing and constructing data centers. The existing data center sales and use tax exemptions were set to expire on July 1st. An extension bill passed by a wide margin in the legislature and was signed into law by Governor Jay Inslee last week. Since 2006, nearly $4 billion in data center investment occurred in Quincy, Moses Lake, and Wenatchee. Quincy hosts data centers for Microsoft, Yahoo, Dell, Intuit, Vantage, and Sabi. Microsoft is in the process of expanding their data center facilities in Quincy. The Port of Quincy supported the extension in a letter sent to Olympia ahead of the vote, saying the combination of low power rates, fiber optic internet connectivity, and tax incentives make it a prime location for tech companies. A George woman is accused of attacking her husband, then attacking his brother and cousin on July 3rd. Prosecutors charged Juanita Salazar, a 30-year-old woman, in Grant County Superior Court with burglary, felony assault, and 2 counts of assault in the 4th degree. Salazar reportedly became upset with her husband in the early morning of July 3rd because he had to go to work. She allegedly accused him of seeing a girlfriend. When he returned from work, she reportedly began punching him and hit him with a coffee pot, breaking it on his arm, and she used it to cut his back. She allegedly grabbed a knife and fled from the home and went to the trailer shared by his brother and cousin. Salazar reportedly attacked them both before fleeing in a car. A Washington State Patrol found her in front of Colonial Market. Salazar reportedly claimed her husband's cousin stole her Xbox and hit her, and she fled her home. In Northwest news, a medical procedure is being credited with saving a skydiver's life over the 4th of July weekend. CNN has the story of how the procedure worked.
Point. There's nothing you can do because then you're falling into the water.
Ewan Vandershore sits in a hospital bed remembering a weekend skydive that turned life-threatening. He was hoping for a big splash as he jumped from a helicopter down on Lake of the Pines for a 4th of July celebration.
I misjudged my speed, and so I popped up, too early, and I was just carrying way too much speed when I released the parachute.
He hit the water chest first.
The second I hit the water, I knew it was bad. I couldn't breathe.
He had a severe blunt injury to his aorta. Vandershore was rushed to Sutter Roseville Hospital, where doctors found broken ribs. Because of the potentially deadly aorta injury, he was flown to UC Davis Medical Center.
Closer to death than to life.
That's how vascular surgeon Dr. David Dawson describes the shape Vandershore was in when he arrived. His type of injury would require open heart surgery in the past, but Vandershore didn't get that. What was the new life-saving procedure that helped him survive?
Now what we're able to do is a minimally invasive approach where we put a stent graft or covered stent into the blood vessel to provide a seal or support for the area of injury, and we can do that all through a small incision in the groin.
This stent procedure the UC Davis Medical Center team uses has only been around since 2012, but it's given patients a chance that wasn't possible in the past.
People who have this type of injury, half of them would be dead within 24 hours.
Doctors say Vandershore should return to normal life in about 6 weeks. The skydiver says he recognizes the mistake he made and the life-saving gift he's been given. It's changed him.
Thinking about might be cool versus I'm a dad, and we have a second baby on the way.
That's going to do it for us here at iFIBER 1 News. We want to thank you for watching, and we'll see you again tomorrow.